love your sister? She love you. Look at her.
He don't even want you to hold her. Huh? You don't even want him to hold her.
Yeah.
Put her up a little bit.
Yeah.
She doesn't even want my dad.
Oh
my God.
She talking.
Oh. She pooped?
She definitely
She didn't poop. She probably farted. Yeah, her
She
fart.
pooped. She definitely
Stink.
pooped. Hey, girl.
She talking.
What's up? Oh, yeah.
I can't take it.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
What? She does not know which one to look at.
Hey, mamas.
Pretty
KK.
and my big boy. I love you.
Mamas. Ooh, you gonna bite me for?
He said don't touch his sister.
So when we gonna get this dinner started?
Right now,
Great.
we're gonna
Great.
do balsamic roasted Brussels sprouts, Cajun chicken,
Ow.
truffle mac and cheese,
Ow.
and thyme infused rice. I need you to go to the store and get heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream.
Yeah, you can go to CVS down the street.
Dad, I told you not to touch. I'm gonna buy you.
You don't want to share?
You've been
Oh,
with
okay,
her
but she's talking to you.
more than 5 days.
She said I've been with her for more than 5 days.
Yeah, but I only be with her for 2 days. How does that make sense?
That's true.
Yeah. So why can't I hold her?
You can hold her. Just let me know when it's my turn.
When I go home.
When you go home?
Because you get hold her for 5 days, but I get hold her for 3 days. But now I only get hold her for 1 day.
Okay, you can hold her. I'm fine.
She's all yours, babe.
Then I get
You gonna
hold
feed her and change her too?
You are.
Oh, you just want the luxury of just holding her.
Yeah.
Move her little legs.
She literally. Yeah, I am somewhat. I need to get up.
There you go. Whoop. Make she support her little
Ow,
butt. Oh, Lord.
ow,
That's not comfortable.
ow. She literally covered my eye.
What we gonna do? We gonna
Let's see.
switch position. What's up? When we go to the
I
store?
need to get up.
You need to go to the store now.
I need to store now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, heavy whipping cream. CVS in the refrigerated aisle.
You want to go to the store with me? You want to stay here, Caleb?
I'm staying here.
All right, cool. All right, I'll be back. I love
Oh my god.
you. Mwah.
Oh my god.
I love you. Mwah. I love you.
That'd be
Come on, give me a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Trust me, trust me. I don't like being alone, thinking of ringing your line. I wish you would come home. I just need to balance my space. I just need to protect my space with you.
I'm about to call the wife to see if she wanted because I forgot already. Let me see. What you want, Caleb? A pumpkin. He want a, all right, which one?
And coffee sauce.
Oh, you want a carving pumpkin today? Hey, what did you want me to grab? Where did I find that at? Matter of fact, I asked somebody to work here. Okay, heavy whipping cream. Is it like in a container or is it in the... All right, got you. All right, love you. Dog, you 1 or 2? All right, love you. All right, love you, bye. So, you don't like those pumpkins? All right, let's go get some heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream.
Then some pumpkin.
And then he want a pumpkin, okay?
I want pumpkin to carve out.
But
So we
Halloween
did-
is so far. It's like,
So we can just make pumpkin pie. That's all I want.
ugh.
You never even ate pumpkin pie.
Who never ate pumpkin pie?
You.
All right, so the guy actually had to bring us up from the back and we got us 2. So that's perfect.
And
About to go grab this boy some Nerf gun, or enough gun.
not a
Correct
gun.
myself.
Enough gun. Not
Nerf. G-U-N.
Wait. This Nerf gun done all. No,
And
this
then-
definitely not.
Head back to the crib. So you want one of $13?
That thing that might be not
I
that.
can get you one bigger for cheaper at Walmart later.
No. Wait. do you even need that?
No, you already got like 55 milk duns at home.
No, I don't even have. I'm not even close to that.
You trying to get both? No. No,
No, but that didn't come with. That only comes with one kind of.
You want me to buy? He crazy.
One.
No. So.
13, just 13 hot wheels. And that only comes with one hot wheel.
So you're not getting both. You want this or you want that?
But I don't want to just come with one hot wheel. It's hard decision.
About to get some candy. We gonna come today.
I'm trying.
Which one you want? You don't want this. Not at all. How about this? Look, you get the truck and you get some cars. You want that? That look like it hurt. Don't shoot me with that. That's $25.
Daddy, see that? That's $100 look. It will hurt, Daddy.
Do you know how to do one? You know how to match how the colors up? No, you don't.
I will do it.
Okay, well, let's see, practice with one. Once you learn how to do it, then I'll give you another one so you can challenge somebody.
How do I
Who you gonna challenge? I know you're gonna challenge me. You do it when we get home. Come on. You know how to do? Have you ever done one before?
Yeah. I literally got it right, but then as soon as I got it right, that it went back. But yeah.
Alright, let's go.
And maybe.
Never ever meant to hurt your pride. Even though the proper shots were fired. You deserve better. Both of us clever. Back and forth and up and down we go. Round and round until we can't no more. Can we do better? Let's just say we'll do better. So move on. Move on. We can do better if we say we'll do better. So move on. Move on. Can we do better? Let's just say we'll do better to move on.
Welcome to our third, I think it's our third Sunday brunch. Oh, my baby. Today we are making Cajun butter infused chicken, a balsamic glazed Brussels sprout, truffle, mashed potatoes, and thyme basmati rice. I think I got all of that right. Yay! I'm so excited. We have Auntie Miliana Baptiste here. She got her hair pressed out, and it's her birthday! Round of applause!
No, what do you need help with? What do you need help
I just need to cut these Brussels
with? Okay.
in half, and then this is just going to be their holding cell.
Okay. My job?
And then I'm going to start on the potatoes. We're going to get those boiled. Just a little surprisey surprise. The Brussels, don't be surprised if they produce a pungent odor. It's very normal. Yeah, once you cut them open and once you start cooking them, they can smell a little different. But it'll go away before you taste them. They're actually really good. So I'm gonna turn this heat on high to get this boiling water boiling. And then once that starts to boil, we're gonna pop the potatoes in. This is gonna be a really, really quick dinner. Potatoes, the Brussels sprouts, the chicken takes maybe like 30 to 40 minutes. And then the thyme rice takes no time. I was gonna do a dessert, but that's excessive, right? We're trying to do a dessert, and he has to make another run. You know how he loves making store runs.
Let's not do that.
No, let's not. Okay, I'm gonna get these potatoes away. The easiest way to clean things like this in the bag is to just clean them in the bag. You don't have to take them out, so you don't have to be gathering a million different things. You just clean them in the bag. Make sure you get them good, though. Or you can fill up the sink with some warm water and then pour the vinegar in it and just soak them in there. And then they're done. How easy is that? I love finding little tips and tricks and ways to expedite my cooking. Because it'll be no time before text goes, I'm hungry. I want to show you guys the sauces that we're using today. I'm so very excited. So we're using the Tony's injectable roasted and garlic herb marinade. I've never used this before. I'm gonna taste it, and if it doesn't taste great, we'll just use our own homemade remedy. But this looks awesome. Every time I see it, I want to get it. I just never had an excuse to get it. Then these two are what we're gonna use in the mashed potatoes. It's black and white truffle olive oil. I'm using both because this one has more depth But this one really carries out the truffle flavor, and I love the flavor of truffles. I won't go overboard because not everyone enjoys that flavor. Then for the balsamic roasted glazed Brussels sprouts, we're gonna use this one because it was the fanciest one we saw on the shelf. And then I got this fancy Nutella. Yeah, I'm very excited about that. I need to go get my Angel. Oh no, her daddy's making her a bottle. She'll be fine. Okay.
Mama, it's okay.
Oh my god, that smells so good. But it's very vinegary, so I can tell already we're gonna need to balance that out. Yeah, that's strong. Okay, so we're just gonna salt and pepper and a little bit of Lowry seasoning. Y'all know already. Well, if you're new, you don't know this, but we have our finely ground powdered Himalayan salt. It's the good stuff. Some pepper and some Lowry's seasoning. It's the good stuff. I always salt first, and then I pepper. I don't know why. I just do. Chala.
Come over, you said you would. Tonight we ain't got no rules can sign. Wanna make you feel so good. Wanna see you feel so good.
When the food gonna be ready?
Sir, no, sir. Skadoodle, bye. Baby, I have claustrophobia. Is that what it's called?
Something wrong with it.
Claustrophobia.
What?
I'm trying to look for my time. Somebody up in here.
I'm not supposed to be eating these.
something.
Dad, if I can have one of your fruit roll-ups? I can have one of these?
I don't care.
There's only 2 left.
They can have one. Eddie, you want me one too?
Tell you what sport he not gonna be playing.
Oh my god, babe, I'm going crazy.
What you missing? You gotta go to the store again? Oh my gosh.
I need my time. I really need my time.
You got time. What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm stop playing. I really want to like a dessert, like a banana pudding, but she said she's not gonna cook it.
I will. I absolutely will. I'll give you a quick little list to run and go get.
Oh my god. Another store run?
Yeah, but it's quick.
So how long till the food gonna be ready?
You have long enough to go get the banana pudding.
So we're talking about like 2 hours?
Maybe like 1. I really cannot find my thyme. I'm going crazy, y'all. Thyme is such a special ingredient. And I don't want to use oregano because oregano is not what we're going for.
Yeah, that's too far.
Baby.
That's too far.
Can you help me?
Oh, you need to help me find the
my
stuff?
time.
Probably here's one.
No, it's not.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Shut! I need my time.
You know I got start my day off with a bang. I need that sponsorship.
All we have is Italian seasoning. Oh my god, I remember. I used it all.
Jesus Christ. Come on, bring it. I guess I'll go get you some more.
Yeah, and the banana pudding stuff.
Yeah, that's
okay. So I'm gonna send you the list. All right.
All right, cool.
Okay. Okay, so we got the red potatoes boiling, the chicken's marinating. We just need to wait for all of these to get soft enough for fork to go completely through. Then we're gonna set those aside, work on the next batch, and then I think we need to do the Brussels sprouts, the rice, and then Tex is gonna make a store run to get banana pudding ingredients because he cannot resist. So we'll catch you guys shortly.
Sweetened condensed milk, 14 ounces. Check. I do this. What else I need? Packaged cream cheese. All right. All right. Got my packaged cream cheese. It says softened 2 cups milk. I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean, but I'm gonna call my wife just to make sure, because I ain't coming back to the store. Okay. Hey, why on the ingredients it says softened 2 cups milk. What does that mean?
It says what?
On the ingredients it says softened.
It says what?
Softened 2 cups milk.
Yeah, just milk. Let me see if we have milk.
Go to the ingredients. Oh, where it say cream cheese, it says softened 2 cups milk.
Let me see. Yeah. We need milk because it's expired.
So get cream cheese and milk.
Maybe.
Any kind of milk.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just gets whole.
All right, love you, bye.
Okay, let me.
Boom. All right, so we gotta get some milk. So we got cream cheese, 8 ounces. Boom. Go get some milk. Let's get some milk. What's my channel name? The Sands Family. You wanna look it up? The Sands, S-A-N-D-S Family. Let's check it out. Okay.
I'm gonna subscribe.
Leave a comment and say I'll see you at Kroger. All right. I'm gonna fly back to you. All right. All right. See y'all. Thank you.
Now you have.
Alright, y'all, we got the chestnut cookies. I grabbed this instant French vanilla. And I gotta get I think picante sauce or something like that. And yeah, man, that's it. Then we out of here. Honey, I'm home. I said, honey.
Honey, I'm here. Hi.
She's so fake. Where
You
you gonna put these at?
You got the goods?
Yeah.
You can just put it right here.
Hey,
can you watch
hey.
Schnitzel outside?
You were waking up my baby.
Yeah.
And we about to have a problem.
Okay, now it's time to start on the Brussels sprouts. I was waiting for you guys. Y'all took a long time. Yeah, you can take her outside. I don't want her out in here because she might pee.
You woke my baby up.
Yeah.
You woke my baby up.
Okay, so the most exciting part to me, this recipe is actually from Ina Garden. She has her own show on the Food Network. Shouts to you, Ina, or Ina. I love you. I've watched you my whole life. She's amazing. So we're just gonna drizzle these. The oven is preheated. Ow, Schnitzel! Hi, Mama. Hi. She gets so excited to see me.
So,
Please go outside.
I'm about to just leave her in.
Fine, that's fine.
It's hot.
So I preheated the oven to 400, and that's the perfect temperature to roast these babies. I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil. My thumb's not big enough for this. I was gonna, but this is the cheap olive oil. If you have the nice one, you can just put your thumb over it and get a nice drizzle, but this one might actually be a little heavy. But yeah, that's a little heavy. So we're gonna drizzle some olive oil, toss them, get some salt and pepper on them, and then pop them in the oven. Now I asked him to get pancetta. I hope he got the right thing because that's a really, oh, I dropped one. It's a really important ingredient. So while these are roasting, we're gonna cook some pancetta and glaze this, or reduce this aged balsamic vinegar until it's syrupy. It's pretty thick, but you want it a little thicker. Yeah, more syrupy like Aunt Jemima. So we're just gonna pop that on the stove and cook it down, but you have to be very careful because balsamic can burn very quickly. So we're gonna do that while this is roasting, and then once they're finished, you just glaze it with it. You toss them again, pop them back in until they're a little bit charred, and then put that pancetta in them, and they're done. It's really easy. So after I toss these, put some salt and pepper, and then pop in the oven.
you making the money?
Oh, excuse me. Pass
Yeah.
me some toast. Mm-hmm. No, that one's fine. You want this one?
What
This one?
is it?
I think this one might be white. Yeah, we can do this one. This is large. Yeah?
Large. And I eat that.
Okay.
No, I eat that. Nutella. Put the Nutella out.
This one right here. We got the fancy Nutella. Gotta get some butter, remember? Gotta put the butter on it.
How do you know? Cut the book open. How do you mean open it?
Twist it really, really hard. Oh, you gotta take this part off first.
I did. It's off. Look, see?
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, now twist it.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
There you
I did not know what's going on. Yeah, this is not like Nutella.
Smell it. It's really good.
I want to eat the whole bag.
The whole thing, Kate, the whole thing.
I can eat the whole thing and let in the middle.
Gotta make it last. Okay, get 2 pieces of toast. What's going on
Why
here?
not one? Because I don't want it to be actually a sandwich.
Oh, you just want 2 open-faced pieces? Okay, so grab 2 and pass them to me, and then you're gonna close it back up.
Yeah, I will eat that quite.
Okay.
I may want to, I don't know yet.
Well, you're digging in them very unique. Okay, twist it up. From the, yeah.
No, I'm just
So
going
you
to
don't
tie
want
it.
any air. You're just gonna tie it?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure there's no air in it, because then it's gonna mold. And
Yeah,
that's
a lot
nasty.
of it.
So we're gonna put some butter on it. He loves these. You put the butter on it, and then you toast them
I
in
will
the oven,
eat
and then
it.
you put the Nutella on it. It's so good. Oh, okay.
And why
Yeah.
did you say
This is right.
Yeah, I know it's right. We trying to put no flaws.
I am. Let me see. Let me see. It's seasoned with sugar, spices, and garlic for a rich flavor. Yeah, baby? Yeah. So what you do is you gotta get close to the base. You twist it, get all the air out. And then you take this
Well, that's hard.
and you put it like this. And you just twist, twist, twist. Go pop that
I'm
back in
doing
the
it the
pantry.
hard way. I'm doing like, I'm holding it, and then I'm trying to do it.
Yeah,
One.
that's how you should be doing it. Or you can tie it like you said. This looks right. This looks right. I thought he was gonna get the circles and then I cut it, but this, I would have cut it a little chunkier, but good job, babe. I can't be mad.
That's a normal Nutella. That's normal Nutella.
It's normal to you?
Yeah.
Tell me if it's better than Nutella.
Because it looks exactly the same. It tastes the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
Huh?
Good. So you don't want to put the pancetta in while the pan is warm. You want it to be sizzling hot. It's like cooking bacon. Yeah? Really? That's crazy. So I'm going to wait for this to heat up. It's getting pretty hot. It's almost there. You want it to sizzle. It takes no time to cook this. It's just basically thick bacon cut into pieces. Fancy bacon. Then I need to pop in this chicken and then start on the banana pudding. Yeah, I should probably start on that like yesterday.
Alright, y'all. 3rd trip to the store. Hopefully the last trip because I'm ready to eat. You know what I'm saying? So get these bananas for the banana pudding. And we should be good to go. Hopefully.
So we are crisping the pancetta, then we're gonna put that to the side, and then I'm gonna reduce this aged balsamic vinegar. It's syrupy, not syrupy enough. And then once those Brussels are done, we're gonna bring them out and toss the balsamic in there, and then you kind of top it with the pancetta. So it gives that like salty bite. It's really good. So we're just gonna wait until this gets a little bit brown. I'm gonna let that cook a little bit longer. Then I think his potatoes are done, I'm gonna do my fork test, and or I can do my knife test. Because we're low on forks, but forget it, I'll do it. Okay. So you just see if your fork goes through, and that one doesn't because it's on the top. It's kind of a loner, but the rest do. So what I'm gonna do is rinse these off and then put it in that bowl. That's the second batch of potatoes. While you guys were gone, I started on that one. So now I can take the rest of these out. You gotta keep a watchful eye on the pancetta because it cooks fast. And it smells really, really good. Now let's just take most of these potatoes out so we can make room for the rest of them. This is hot. Oh my gosh. Got nervous. Okay, that pancetta should be done as soon as I'm done with these. And then I'm gonna put that in another bowl and then start on that balsamic. Balsamic burns quickly, so you gotta move fast. We're just gonna put just enough for a glaze. See how it's thick, but it's not thick enough? You just want to cook it down until you have a nice concentrate. Okay, I think that's just enough. Turn it a little bit up. Now while that's cooking, I think I'm going to do the hardest part, which is mashing or beating these potatoes. I'm really nervous about this because it gets everywhere every time. So the way you check if it's the perfect consistency is you swipe it and see how fast it comes back together. I think that's good, so we're just gonna turn that on super low. Now let's just turn it off. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of honey because this has a very vinegary taste. We should add a little honey to balance the sweetness of the vinegar and make it a little sweet. And then I think we're good. We'll just toss those Brussels sprouts and we'll be just fine, just a little bit. Yeah, that's just enough. Okay. Okay, now let's start on the potatoes. It's gonna be really loud. Not gonna lie, y'all, I'm nervous. I'm gonna start low. So you just want to give them a rough mix until you get all of them mixed up. They should all, by this point, be soft enough to do this. Okay. And once you get all of them like this, then you can turn it on high and start to mix, and then I'll show you guys what we add to it. Okay, so this is heavy whipping cream. I have a lot of butter in here, which I'm probably gonna end up adding more because cream, salt, and butter is what makes the potatoes. So we're just gonna put a little bit of whipping cream in here until, you gotta taste it as you go. Mashed potatoes, that's what my grandma taught me. You just always taste things as you go. So I'm gonna put about a cup in there. And we're just gonna get back to whipping and see what happens. I did put a little bit of the finely ground Himalayan salt. So once this is all incorporated, I'm gonna taste it, see if it's salty, what we need to add, and then just see what happens. Just do a little chef's test. Definitely needs more salt, for sure. But you add a little bit, because you can always add more, but you cannot take it out. So you don't want to oversalt your potatoes. Okay. And then at this point, I'm gonna put the beater down, and we're just going to hand incorporate it. So I don't want them to become like baby food, so we're just gonna hand mix them. I like a little bit of a chunky mash. I'm not sure if everyone does, but this looks pretty good to me. Oh, look at that butter. So once it's just salty enough and we're about ready to plate, I'm gonna add the truffle oil. Let me check on those Brussels because I can smell them and they smell almost done. Excuse me, Jenna. Those are beautiful. Okay. Let's get these out and get everything else finished. Oh, those are perfect. You guys, look at them. So once this is done, we're gonna toss the glaze that we have here. And then, actually we can do it right now. Yeah, we can do it right now. I'm going to put these in here. The ones that we have in this pan that we had cooling down. I'm gonna put them in this one because this is how we're gonna serve it. And then we're gonna toss the balsamic in right now. This looks so good. So we're just gonna start with a little, because like I said, you can add more, but you cannot take it out. I don't want it over seasoned. So when you toss these, you gotta be careful because you don't wanna break them. You want the roasted bits on the top to show. And they have like layers like an onion. So if you break it, you're gonna expose the unroasted layer, and that is not very pretty. Okay, these are coating beautifully. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just a tad. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. And then we're gonna add the pancetta, and we're gonna pop these back in the oven for the balsamic to coat it and get thicker. I don't know, it does something in there when you just put it back. It does something. Like maybe it caramelizes it, I don't know. But it makes it stick to it longer. So let's sprinkle this pancetta over top and then pop it back in the oven. And we're good to go. Okay, now I'm gonna toss this in, and then I saved like a fourth of it. I'm gonna toss it and let some of that pancetta get coated with the balsamic too. So you want every bite to be incorporated with the overall flavor. So once I toss this, I'm going to add some more on top. So there's some throughout and then garnish. Okay. And I will add the rest, just for show. Beautiful. Voila.
Can we just breathe for a minute?
I switched over to a regular salt because it's easier to measure how much you're putting in. With the powder, it's, I don't know, it's so finely ground and it's very strong, but this is about maybe 2 teaspoons. And I'm gonna go and mix it again. Mashed potatoes is a lot of elbow grease. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it's worth it. Getting there. That salt made a difference. I think this is gonna be our last round of salt. I want y'all to be like, you're over seasoning the potatoes. We know what we're doing. Let's taste it one last time. I think that's good. I would add a little more, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. Now I'm gonna get the truffle oil and then we'll just drizzle a little bit over there I said I was gonna use both. I think I'm just gonna use the white. I don't wanna overdo it. How do you open these things? Baby, can you open those cookies, both thingies for me?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, is that like cake?
No, it's you got the French vanilla pudding mix, the cream cheese, a jar of Cool Whip.
Hold on, did you just lick your finger?
I did.
Hey, you know everybody can eat this food.
It's
Right?
just us, I'm not dipping it back in. Hurry up with them cookies. Got
Yes, ma'am.
bananas in here.
Mm-hmm.
Our mixture, this is gonna be like the cream in between. So good. It's the Cool Whip, the pudding, the cream cheese, and condensed milk. So good. Yeah, for someone who doesn't like cream cheese, you always eat the last of the banana pudding. Come on with them cookies, baby. You can help me assemble it?
I got a whole baby girl.
Okay. I got it.
Wow, aggressive.
So, sorry. So we do cookie first, then banana, and then mixture, and then banana. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out. I'm dyslexic. It's hard to do this in layers. Okay, wait. So cookie. Let's just start from the beginning. So cookie. You should do an even layer. Y'all know I do not go by recipes, so we just eyeball everything, and it tends to come out beautifully. I actually brought a plate from last Sunday's dinner to my grandma's house, and then I went back over there, and she was like, "Who made those greens? Those are so good. Where'd you get them?" And I was like, "Grandma, I made them." Like basically by ear, you know? And she was very impressed, very impressed. She's like, "It was a little heavy, but we cook to taste. We really don't cook for health yet." She does, because my grandpa's older. But yeah, we cook to taste. Because why not? Go. So then we're gonna do the banana, and you wanna hurry before these get brown. So you just kinda put as many or as little as you want. We really like the bananas. And the best thing about this is, the longer you keep it in the fridge, I'm talking like a whole day, it softens the cookies. They never get soggy, they just get soft. And they're so good, it's so good, it's so good, so good. And then it turns into like a cakey consistency, very spongy. And it just tastes amazing. Now we're gonna spread the pudding mix across. I like to do it in dollops. And then I saw this on the Food Network. You do it in dollops, and then you spread it. Oh. I'll show you what I mean. Dollop, maybe one more over here, it's a little spotty. And then you kind of do it like that. You don't want to disturb our masterpiece underneath. Maybe one more, yeah. Beautiful, right? And now we're just gonna repeat the same thing. So I think I'm gonna do, I'm thinking, how should we do this? So we have, usually I do 3 layers, and I get like 4 bags of these, but he only brought us 2. So now we have to make do. I think I'm gonna add some more bananas. And then do another layer of pudding. And then we'll put the cookies on top. Let's finish the rest of this, and then we'll just put the cookies on top. So we'll only have 2 layers of cookies, which is fine. That's what the recipe calls for, but you know, we always do extra. Okay, once this is done, we're gonna top it with the cookies, pop it in the fridge, and that's it. It's so, so easy. This is when I really like to focus on the presentation. On the last layer of the cookies, it doesn't look cute, but I always go that way, you know. Oh yeah, and this is perfect because we only have 1 more thingy of cookies. And I can give the rest of these to Caleb. He loves these. Oh, do we have enough space? Yeah, that's fine. Pop this in the fridge, and that's it. It's so easy. Oh yeah, that fits perfectly. And this will be the last thing that we eat, so it'll stay in there until everyone's done eating. And that gives it about enough time to soften. It's gonna be so good. Okay, this is what I meant about drizzling the olive oil. The spout was too large, but the truffle oil is not. So you just put your thumb over it, and then you just get a nice drizzle. Oh yeah. And that's just enough for everyone to get a little bite of that truffle. We need sweet tea, plates, utensils, and we can eat!
That's why you just tell me what I need to hear. You know I don't like being alone. You know I cannot cope. I wish you would come home. 'Cause I just need to balance my space. I just need to protect my space with you. I know it's hard to admit it. It's much I can't do, you ain't in it. It's much I can't do, you ain't with me. I know that
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the wonderful blessings that you've bestowed upon us. We ask that you bless this food for the nourishment of our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Is it the way you said to me? I act like I can't speak to nobody. I was scared. Then you came over to me, took the fear right out of me. Now I ain't going away. Hey, away. I ain't going away.
Alright, you guys, that is the end of our Sunday dinner. I'm so happy we included this tradition in our family. I love cooking.
My stomach
I
hurt.
do. You ate too much, huh?
Over 8.
We still have banana pudding.
I'm gonna let this sit. And I'm gonna get
And
to
then
that.
you're gonna kill the banana pudding. Yeah.
Girl.
Look at my poopy. So I
Hey,
think
girl.
next Sunday we're gonna go back to
Soul
the soul food.
Yeah.
Oh man, I
This
just
felt
love
like
that soul food.
healthy.
Yeah, it was a little on the light side. I like that, having that heavy dinner once a week.
She loves her daddy. So, yeah, so I guess next week we go back to the good old soul food. And
Yeah.
yeah, man, so we love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video. Make sure y'all post notifications on, and we will see y'all in the next video.
Bye.